Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Boss Antoine, man. Y'all already know what it do, man. So fellas, let's keep it real here. Fellas, are we still pandering to women, telling them what they want to hear, lying to them, exaggerating the truth, all for attention and likes? All for you to sell your products and make money? You know? And it's a few of you guys out there. But I saw this particular image and it just ran me hot. And it's not because I want to hate on another black man. That's my whole point. So before I even get started, salute to this king and his products that he's attempting to move or sell. The issue that Antoine has, and I'm going to speak for all black men across the country. The issue is you're not bringing balance. You're not. Antoine, MVP, and other fellow strong men in the world don't mind the fact that you are being transparent about men who mean women harm or mean women or better yet, are up to no good. We don't have an issue with that. The issue is that every single situation is you saying, or guys like you saying, it's always the man's fault. Let me tell you what you're really doing, brother. What you're really doing is you're lying to women. You're playing off the emotions of broken women, and you're not being honest. You're not being transparent. You're telling women what they want to hear and making yourself look like you're the savior, when in reality, no real man gotta hate on another man. And what you're doing is you're hating on your fellow brothers because you're too consistent with one side of the story, brother. That's hate. If everything I have to say about one dude is negative and negative and negative and negative and negative and negative, that's hate. What you hating on, bro? So, and I say this with respect, but we're also going to call a spade a spade. Because one day I may meet you. One day, and I know for a fact you're going to see this video. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to say the same thing on this video as to you in your face, right? So I say it with respect, but we're going to also call a spade a spade. Kinfolk, men across the world, including myself, we're tired of guys like you pandering to women and lying to them and telling them what they want to hear to sell y'all's products. Ladies, let me be very transparent when I say this. There is no tip trick book on how men work. No one man can speak for all men. Let's start there. Okay? There is no book to purchase. Here's the reality, ladies. You continue, or for the ones who continue to bump into the exact same man over and over and over and over and over again, Queen, the common denominator in all these bad men are you. Here's the real solution. Queen, if you continue to meet trash men, you're the common denominator. You have to look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I doing to continue to attract and entertain and choose these same dog males? There's not a tip trick book out there in the market. The solution to the issue is in the mirror. Same to the kings out there. There's an inner king in you as well, fellas. But if you keep meeting the exact same trash type woman, the common denominator, king, is you. And I'm talking to myself when I say this. There isn't a book out there that can give me game on how to meet better women. The solution is Antoine looking in the mirror and being a better version of myself. That's the solution. The solution is in the mirror for the men and the women. So when you see guys like this who continue to only talk about one side of the story and blame men for everything, number one, that's beta male shit, bro. That's king beta male shit, and we don't respect it. Even the women don't respect it. The only women who is co-signing guys like you are hurt, broken down women who have been hurt spiritually, emotionally, financially. They have just been broken down, and y'all are taking advantage of broken women. Y'all are like the new age pimps. You're no different than a pimp. You're telling women what they want to hear because you know they're broken. Your audience is broken women. Strong women don't buy your products. Another one out there is Derek Jackson. However, recently, to bring balance, Derek Jackson, on a lot of his videos, he did bring balance. So I salute him for at least bringing balance. But if you're always going to talk how negative men are consistently, that's beta male shit. It's a whole lie, and you're not telling the queen what she needs to hear. Queen, it's real simple. If you keep meeting trash men, then you got to ask yourself, why are you choosing trash? Why do you choose to deal with trash? It's an inner issue. I would encourage you to love yourself more. I would encourage you to find God. If you already found God, become closer to God. I would encourage you to become celibate. Quit opening your legs to every dude who talks good to you. Facts. Become celibate. Keep your legs closed, ladies. If you're not willing to become celibate, to become whole again, then quit complaining about how men ain't about nothing. If you're not willing to invest in yourself and do the right things, then hush. Quit complaining. Period. Become celibate. Become one again. Learn who you are. Love on yourself more. Treat yourself more. Tell yourself you're a queen every day. And watch this right here. To these guys, to these lame, this is lame, what these guys are doing. But to these lames out here who continue to press this envelope, that men are always to blame. Queen. I call women queens based off common courtesy, respect. But let's be very, very true and very, very honest. Though you may have an inner queen in you, queen ladies, you need to reach that frequency, because you can't call yourself a queen if you're not out here walking like one. You can't call yourself a queen out here sleeping with any and everybody. That's not how queens move, baby. You can't call yourself a queen out here disrespecting me and disrespecting yourself, disrespecting your kids, disrespecting your... That's not what queens do. Queens respect themselves, hold themselves to high standards. They force men to respect them off of the actions of how they treat themselves. They walk with integrity. Don't call yourself a queen if you're not willing to do these things. Same to the fellas out here. There's an inner king in you. Quit calling yourself a king if you're not raising your kids. Quit calling yourself a king if you're out here verbally and physically abusing women. Quit calling yourself a king if you can't walk and stand like one. See, that's the difference from pandering ass men like this and others. There's somebody like Antoine MVP and other real men out here. We're going to bring balance. That's the issue. I'm not knocking the king here for what he does. I'm knocking it because it's one-sided. You're pandering to women. Antoine panders to nobody. Men and women need to look in the mirror and better themselves. So, closing out. From all the real men in the world, Antoine is speaking for all of us. To you pandering men, we don't like it. We don't respect it. Step your game up, because what you're doing is real beta male. It's so beta male. Lord have mercy. King beta shit. We respectfully ask you fellas, step your game up and bring balance.